Good night, Labour Party family, good night. Good night, St. Michael South, good night. This is going to be rapid fire, we don't have a lot of time. But I want to ask you before I begin, are you ready? Are you all in front of me ready? I ask you this not only as a color, but red is the color of the blood that runs through your veins. It is the same blood that brought this country back from where the Democratic Labour Party took it. When I ask you if you are ready, it means, are you ready to hear the report of this Labour Party? It means, are you ready for us to continue work on your behalf? And it means, are you ready to allow us to lead under Mia Motley this country into its greatest future? Red and ready is more than just a saying. It is who we are as a people. And it is that same little phrase, red and ready, that has the Democratic Labour Party running. They know I have so few minutes, and I will be quick, but they know that we have done more in a short space of time than they did in the entirety of their existence as the government. They know that Ralph Thorne got in Parliament day after day, month after month, call the election, he said. And now we call the election, and Ralph cannot be found. You see, I from the Pine, I represent Bredensill and Bayland and Paddock and so on. We know that when a man got enough talk, when the fighting start, he either run or get washed off. So hear me, I have a few minutes, and I will call them real quick. Child protection. This country now has the most advanced child protection in the entire Caribbean under Mia Motley. And believe me, the Democratic Labour Party opposed it. They said that if we allow the government to have operations on children, bear in mind that children who come into care, many have been hurt and been raped. They don't want us to protect the children. They opposed it. When it comes to disability, there was none on the books. We brought legislation to allow persons with disability to be seen in this country for the first time. When it comes to the elderly, I just passed in Cabinet last week, Thursday, and if we had Parliament Tuesday, we would have laid in Parliament the first protection for older people, this government. And we gave you a one family program that supports the 1,000 most vulnerable families in Barbados. And then I heard Verla say that the social empowerment agency that we just brought is nothing. What that does is that it allows a man with a disability, a child who was hurt, an older person to go anywhere and be seen and be served in this country. And I want to say this because she may not know Kadir. Verla don't know much. But I want to say this. I met with David Thompson when I was at the time I was director of social policy. He made me director of the constituency councils. And he and I had a conversation about bringing all the things together. Because David Thompson got it. The way that we get it, Verla don't get it. Ralph does not get it. What Ralph gets is this. This is what Ralph gets. When I was Minister of Maritime, we fixed the jetty over here in Oistins. And we fixed the market in Oistins. And all the time I call in Ralph, I WhatsApp in Ralph, I text in Ralph, you can't find Ralph. But when it was time for the picture, who was the first to show up? Ralph is a man about style but not substance. So the other day he get and say he forgot how he become a leader. I don't know how I got here. God brought me here. No, God did not bring you here. You drop kick running here, what? Politically. And politically you give Steve Blackett a belly searcher. And when we saw he done, he went in St. John. And he gave that one Kimar Stewart a body slam. And tore a punch. He tore a punch Andre Worrell out of St. John, down by Tyra, to get washed off. Ralph Thorne does not get to redefine himself in public because he's desperate to be a leader. And I say these things not because I don't like Ralph, I actually like him a lot. But I am a friend, you see. And sometimes you have to hold the truth up to a man like a mirror. And ask the same question, that immortal question that Earl Barra asked. What mirror image do you have of yourself, Ralph Thorne? And I want to say this. You can lie to the people in Christchurch, and you can lie to the people in St. John, but the biggest lie a man can tell is the one that you tell yourself. You are here because you are power hungry. It has nothing to do with the people of this country. If you want to find a leader who cares about the people, look to the leader we have in Mia Amor Motley. I don't have any more time, but I want to say to you Labour Party people, when I say to you, are you ready? It is not just talk. It means we are ready to get up. We are ready to go to the polls. We are ready to deliver for the Labour Party. Red